The Cosmological Argument by Kalam is a philosophical argument that argues for the existence of God. It can be broken up in three premises that go like this. Premise number one, whatever begins to exist has a cause. Number two, the universe began to exist. And premise number three, because the universe began to exist, therefore it must have a cause. Now, premise number one, whatever begins to exist has a cause. Let's break it down. This table behind me, it didn't just one day pop up and boom, it existed. No, the Colosseum did not one day just pop out of thin air. It was created. It was built upon heavy labor. Premise number two, the universe began to exist. Well, you might pose the question, maybe the universe is eternal. For it to be eternal, it would have to have an infinite past, meaning that an infinite amount of time has passed to get to today, the present, which is impossible. And premise number three, the universe began to exist. Therefore, the universe has a cause. And this cause must be outside of time, space, and matter, the things that make up this universe. When you take a look around, as we stated before, things point to an intelligent creator, whether it's this table or this camera. William Paley creates this argument. If you find a watch lying on the ground, you automatically infer that there is a watchmaker, not because you saw the watch being made, but because the watch demonstrates complexity and design and purpose that point to a watchmaker. My friends, the same can be said about the universe. Take a look around. Biological systems, natural laws, cosmic orders, they all point to a mind behind them, not just brute chaos. In Genesis chapter 1, God creates the universe and he speaks it into existence. He says, "Let there be light," and there was light. We see this repeated pattern throughout Genesis chapter 1, where God speaks and creation obeys. This repeated pattern implies reason, order, and design. And then in verse 26, he says something special, something significant. He says in verse 26, "Then God said, 'Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. They will rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, the whole earth, and the creatures that crawl on the earth.'" And there's something that's worth noting. Man's given a role, a commission. You know what this tells me, my friends? That you were created with a cause and for a purpose. We were not just caused, we were called by God who loves us and longs for a relationship with us. And in this world that tells you that you come from a clump of cells and that you were here by accident, no, my friends, creation itself testifies and points to the evidence that there is a God who loves you, who cares for you. And the best question you can ask is, what is that purpose that this God has created me with and put me on this earth in this time and in this place? And that is the question that humans seek out to understand. We go to the wrong places. Unfortunately, we try to find the wrong things to fill that God-given purpose. What is this purpose that God has for our lives? I invite you to follow along as I delve into this lifelong question we all seek to answer. What is my purpose?